we ask your blessing in a very special way today on our own member, Ingrida Bublys, and for the good work that she does as the Honorary Consul to Lithuania, and for the wonderful dimension she adds to this club. We pray too for all her compatriots that work in different areas of international service, and we ask that you help them and help all of us know that we are meant to be stewards of this earth that you have given to us all as such a precious and wonderful gift. Amen.
Amen.
We are honored to have such a large number of guests in attendance today for the awards presentation, which includes many from our international community. We're certainly not able to introduce you all individually today, but please know how much it means to have you here. You are always welcome at Rotary. I do want to recognize some special guests who are here with our award recipient. Seated at the front table are Ingrida Bublys' family, her husband Romas, her daughters Aida, Omira, and Gaha Milvecius, and her son Lou Milvecius. Other dignitaries will be recognized throughout the program today. On behalf of our Cleveland Rotarians, I extend to each of you a warm Rotary welcome as we celebrate our annual International Fellowship Day at the Rotary Club of Cleveland. Now for today's International Service Award presentation, it is my sincere pleasure to invite past Honorary President Richard S. Pollock, President of Grant-Making Services and Chair of our International Services Committee, to the lectern. Rick.
Well, it's a beautiful day. We have an absolutely wonderful crowd in the room for a good reason. Thank you all for coming to the Rotary Club of Cleveland today. We will proceed here. Each year, the Rotary Club of Cleveland selects an individual or organization who has demonstrated a dedication to the furtherance of world understanding and peace. Past recipients of this distinguished honor include Ronald D. Richard from the Cleveland Foundation, Franz Welzer Most of the Cleveland Orchestra, Christopher Connor, Sherwin-Williams Company, Jerry Torma, Nordson Corporation, David Yin and Margaret Wong of the Margaret Wong and Associates, Dr. Toby Cosgrove from the Cleveland Clinic, the Honorable Frank D. Jackson, Mayor of the City of Cleveland, and last year's recipient, Jillian Wolstein, the founder of HELP, Hope, Education, Love, and Protect. I'd also like to recognize another past recipient, the late past honorary president of our club, Sven Langman. I was pleased to have known Sven during our time together as members of this club. Former recipients who are in attendance with us today include Don Esserov, Cypriot Corporation, Ken Kovac of the International Community Council, Worldwide Cultural Network, ClevelandPeople.com, represented by Dan and Debbie Hansen, Dr. Valerie McCall, City of Cleveland. Each year, the International Service Committee selects an individual who has demonstrated in both their professional and personal life the dedication to the furtherance of world understanding and peace, one of Rotary's primary tenets. This year's recipient received the unanimous support of our committee, as well as that of Cleveland's international community, as is evident by the incredible depth of the international community in this room today. This year's recipient is being honored not only for her commitment to a better world and the furtherance of world understanding and peace, but for her years of leadership and guidance in the ongoing development of an international relations presence within the city of Cleveland and the state of Ohio. Here in the club, she and her business and personal networks have been absolutely invaluable to positioning us as a player in this international community. Much of Rotary was founded on its motto, service above self. If you glance at her bio that is on your tables, the yellow sheet, the third paragraph begins with, Ingrida Bublys is an active member of various business organizations. That's an understatement. She is one busy woman and one who continually gives of herself. Ingrida truly lives the Rotary motto of service above self. On behalf of the members of the International Service Committee and the Rotary Club of Cleveland, it is my honor to present the 2018 International Service Award to my friend and sometimes accomplice, past Honorary President Ingrida Bublys, Honorary General Consul, Republic of Lithuania. Now for the presentation of the plaque. President Jerry is holding it up. The verbiage is, on behalf of the International Service Committee of the Rotary Club of Cleveland, it's our honor to present you with this plaque, which reads, International Service Award presented to Ingrida Bublys in recognition of your dedication and commitment to international service in the furtherance of world understanding and peace. Rotary Club of Cleveland, March 15th, 2000. Well, that was special. Our singers table needs help, so we have membership applications. I now have the honor to introduce some very special presentations. I'd like to first extend sincere congratulations on behalf of the Honorable John R. Kasich, Governor of the State of Ohio, who has sent a congratulatory letter and proclamation that states, flowers come later, but that's all right. On behalf of the State of Ohio, we congratulate you upon receiving the International Service Award from the Rotary Club of Cleveland. Your commitment and dedication to making a positive difference have made your community and Ohio a better place to live, work, and raise a family. We commend you upon receiving this well-deserved recognition, and we extend our best wishes for continued success. On this 15th day of March, John R. Kasich. It's now my privilege to bring to the lectern Josh Prest, District Representative for United States Senator Rob Portman. Josh.
Thank you very much. And as Rick said, my name is Josh Prest. I represent U.S. Senator Rob Portman. And also my second role here today is I'm a visiting member from the Youngstown Rotary Club. So thank you for having me here. And as Rick said earlier too, you know, Ingrida, you really have, you live service above self. Ever since I met you, I think 4 years ago, every time I see you at an event, at anything, this is all you do is service above self. And we all look at the four-way test every day. And every time that I do anything in my life, I always think to myself, does it meet the four prongs of the four-way test? And I think that's what Ingrida does every time she does something, every time she works on something. So me personally, Ingrida, congratulations. On behalf of Senator Portman, he sends a letter. Dear Ingrida, congratulations on receiving the International Service Award at the 2018 International Fellowship Day, presented by the Rotary Club of Cleveland. This honor demonstrates your strong commitment to the Cleveland community, and you should be proud of this prestigious recognition. I appreciate the feedback from you and others across the Lithuanian community in Northeast Ohio on issues important to you. Thank you for all of your support, and please accept my best wishes for continued success. Rob, thank you.
Thank you, Josh. I just noticed that I'm not going to be able to sit down when we finish with all the flowers over there. United States Senator Sherrod Brown regrets that he's unable to join us today, but asks that I present to you the following certificate of recognition presented to Ingrida Bublys. I'd like to extend my congratulations to you for being selected as the recipient of the 2018 International Service Award by the Rotary Club of Cleveland. And lastly, for our presentation, I'd like to invite to the lectern Valerie McCall, Chief of Government and International Affairs and Acting Chief of Communications for the City of Cleveland, Office of the Mayor. Valerie?
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I thought I was at the Rotary. So of course, on behalf of Mayor Frank G. Jackson, we have a proclamation in honor of Ingrida and all that you've done, and to commemorate the award that you're receiving today. I am not going to read this, but it's very beautiful. This is for Ingrida. So, you know, everybody has said a lot of great things about Ingrida, how dedicated she is, not just to Cleveland, our international community, to greater Cleveland, the states that you represent as honorary consul, but also to everyone here. I believe probably everybody in here could tell a personal story around Ingrida. So I'll start. When Mayor Jackson first came into office 13 years ago, literally, I'm exaggerating just a little bit, between the French-American Chamber of Commerce and Ingrida and Kevin Kovac and a few other people that's in this room here today, came and said, hey Mayor, I hope you're going to open up the doors of City Hall to the international community and allow us to be a real partner. And I think we've done that. We started Global Cleveland in partnership to make sure we reach out and do this. We stay in constant contact with our Foreign Council Corps, but more importantly, we stay in the community. Ingrida is the type of person that she is so dedicated. I think she's the only person, maybe second to Dr. Yin, who will call the VAT line number, the City Hall number. She will find us no matter what. And she, I'm not the only one, but she does it out of love and out of passion and out of commitment and dedication to her cause. And I have to tell you that there's no one more deserving of this award than you. There's no one more deserving of the love that I feel in this room than you. You are a living example of not just beauty and grace and intelligence, but of dedication, of commitment, and of to love. And we love you at 601 Lakeside. You know we love Ingrida. We should have flown the flag today for her, Tracy, Leah. We slipped on that one, but sincerely, I just want you to know we truly appreciate your leadership, your dedication, and are here to congratulate you. Congratulations.
As Chief McCall and her boss know better than anyone, Cleveland is a richer city because of our diversity. We have about 120 different ethnic groups here. And the Lithuanian community is one of the most robust and active. And we give Ingrida a lot of credit for that. If you haven't been to the Lithuanian Club on 185th and had one of their dinners and seen a tree cake being made, or visited the Lithuanian Cultural Garden, or just recently, there's a lot of events going on because Lithuania's 100th anniversary this year. The event they had at Cleveland State a few weeks ago. My sister and I go to hundreds of events, and this was one of the best we've ever seen. It was people from Montreal and Toronto, and everyone came in. The dances, the music, the program, the president of Lithuania spoke by video, and a lot of that credit goes to Ingrida. And one of the reasons the Lithuanian community is so robust, we use, with the 120 different ethnic groups, we use ambassadors to help us keep connected. And when we started ClevelandPeople.com, one of our first ambassadors was Ingrida. And she will tell us what's going on in the community, who we should talk to, where we should go, what's important, what's not, what translations are good and bad. So we would just like to thank you on this day that you're being honored for being our ambassador for, I think it's 10 years now, and Debbie couldn't be here today, but thank you so much. And if you're ever driving along, you see a license plate that says Leah Tavad, that's Ingrida.
Really, Dan, thanks so much. They're the greatest people here in Cleveland. Actually, if it wasn't them, I don't think we would know what happened in one athlete community to the other. But he mentioned our centennial celebration at Cleveland State. I just want to introduce the two ladies that were responsible for that, and that's Rita Kloris and Ošrine Širvinskas. Please stand up.
I want to personally thank Mayor Jackson, our Senators Brown and Portman, and Governor Kasich for participating in our International Fellowship Day and for their proclamations and kindness toward our deserving award recipient. I would now like to invite the woman to my right to step to the lectern for a few remarks. Please give a warm Rotary welcome.
Dear Rotarians, dear guests, you know, it's hard to thank everybody. But first of all, I would like to thank the International Service Committee and Rotary for this distinguished award. I am so honored to be in the circle of the recipients of this award that went before me. I'm so happy that I have members of my family with me this afternoon. And what an honor for me to get this award on this special year for Lithuania. Thank you so, so much. I would also like to thank the people that are, and the organizations that are with us this afternoon. Our Consular Corps, who have been supporting me through all my consular years. IBM, the International Business Network, ICC WIN, International Community Center, Global Cleveland, Council on World Affairs, Nationality Movement. I was so delighted to see Mike Miller from the Export Commerce Department today, who is moving, and he says, I made it. Thank you so, so much. And especially the ClevelandPeople.com, who have been so supportive, and the Cultural Gardens, and also all my Lithuanian organizations. You heard the Lithuanian congratulations today in our native tongue, and I thank them for that. It's a little flavor of my country to this lovely afternoon. I would also like to thank who's with us today, the Lithuanian Club, the Baltic Committee. And you know, I also work very closely with a city not too far from Cleveland, Akron. And what a delight to see the Deputy Mayor from Akron here with us this afternoon. Thank you so, so much. And as I walked in, I got this beautiful congratulations from the Confucius Institute. And I thank them also. You know, I would also like to thank the ones that couldn't be with us today, that I have worked through, many of them, through the years. Thus, you know, Cleveland, Northeast Ohio, is truly an international hub. And we all who work in this international arena, I think we should always hold our international torch with the sign of peace and understanding. Thank you so much, and thank you again, the Rotary Club of Cleveland.
Thank you, Ingrida, for this much, and we're so honored to bestow this much deserved award on you. You mean a lot to us, the Rotary Club of Cleveland. You mean a lot to us in the city of Cleveland. So thank you so much. And please accept these flowers with the club's affection.
You know, it's so dangerous to mention everybody and to thank everybody. But I really want to thank the mayor's office, who has been really such great supporters of everything I do, and the senators, and also the governor's office. Thank you, Cleveland. Thank you, Ohio.